I'm going to hook you up with $9,761 in bonuses. Yes, those are going to be real actual bonuses and also bonuses that you can give away to other people as well. So, the really cool offer I have with an amazing program that's been around for over 10 years with real tangible assets. And so, it is the end of 2025, depending on when you are seeing this, and the metals, or specifically precious metals industry, is on an actual tear. And I have extended my offerings, diversified a little bit, and now I'm going to be offering or having the opportunity and options to team up and build a program with you in gold and silver. Also, additional fractional gold and fractional silver. So, even if you have a small amount of funds, you can get in. You don't have to buy large amounts of gold and silver to take part in this. And so, I have $9,761 in bonuses that I'm going to explain to you right now. Now, most likely you click a link. I would like to get you on my email list so that you can get follow-ups, and you can also get in the mindset of part of my coaching and how you can actually take and mirror those same messages that I use and add them into your own follow-ups with people. And so when you join 7K Metals with me, I, as an affiliate, will earn a commission or a percentage in gold, depending on how you come in. And you can actually do the same thing when you become a member of 7K Metals. You can actually earn up to $80 in gold for every person you refer. And over time, you can earn continual $500 commissions based on your team growth. Again, a little disclaimer here, everyone is different. See the link for the earnings disclaimer below for 7K Metals, and just understand that everyone is going to be different. I do this almost full time. I am a full time high school science teacher, but I also spend a lot of time working the business on the side as well. And I've been doing this for well over 15 years, so I could consider myself a professional in the industry. And so I have had some success because I work hard and I put a lot of effort into it. Obviously, people can come in and lose money if you don't do anything. Obviously, you get out of it what you put into it. And so when you go through this, follow this step right here, click to get started, enter your email. You'll be on my list. You'll be able to follow up with me. I'll be able to follow up with you. We can communicate a little bit easier and also have that process of verifying that your email is correct and legitimate when you do register. And what you will do is you will go to this page. It says start getting up to $80 in instant gold payments plus thousands in exclusive bonuses. And so I want to go through some of those bonuses with you right here for now. Right now, bonus number one is going to be my NLM starter kit. I like to call it D2U, or Drive Time University. Depending on if you are in the United States or not, I will possibly and potentially send you the actual CDs. If you still have a CD player, let me know, and I'll physically send you the CDs for both Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn and the GoPro series by Eric Worre. Otherwise, I will give you digital access to those so you can learn from some of the best people and best trainers that have been out in the industry for many, many years. Okay, that is a $97 value. I am then going to give you a bonus 10-pack of memberships that expand many different concepts in the marketing industry. And so, for example, the Wealth Upgrade Club obviously is one of the biggest ones because we're trying to increase your wealth here with tangible assets and investing in things like silver and gold. Over the last 2 weeks alone, I believe silver's gone up almost $20 and gold's gone up about $200. And that, again, is, again, another disclaimer, past performance does not necessarily indicate future, outcomes. But when you think about the concept that precious metals are just that, they are precious, they are of a limited quantity. As cell phones and computers and technology and AI continues to expand, more metals are going to be needed. And so obviously, as those ores get dug up, the amount of them goes down, and so obviously their value continues to increase. And so you can take part again in fractional purchases, or you can purchase actual coins. I'll show you some of them in a minute here as well once we get through the bonuses. Those 10 are going to be $27 each. And I'm going to, no pun intended, but give you silver level access, which is some of the basic trainings from each of them on membership building, on emailing, on marketing, building a team, wealth upgrade, so on and so forth. Bonus number 3 is lifetime access to my list chemistry list building program and my list building labs, where I go through all different strategies to build your own list of people and raving fans that you can then obviously promote offers to, like 7K metals. I'm also going to have opportunities in there to find out about traffic sources and training and other things that I've done over the years that have helped me learn the programs that I'm going to be obviously referring you to and giving training you to as well. And so I am ahead of you, obviously, possibly in skill sets. Obviously, there's other people that may have been around longer and you found this video and you're interested, and maybe you've been doing marketing for 30 years, but maybe you just started doing online marketing. And so I might have some strategies here that will get you to think a little bit differently. And obviously, I'm always open to hearing some of your strategies as well from the outside world. And so that has a $397 value. And again, anytime I make any updates to it, you will be included in that for the rest of life. Bonus number 4. I've been to 2 live events over the last couple of years. One was a company called Live Good in the health niche, and one was Digital Networker Live, which encompasses all network marketers. And so it talks about attraction marketing. And so what I did was I took extensive notes over both periods, and I have compiled them into a digital, not necessarily a workbook, but digital PDF and guide for you. And so based on, my cost, the time that I was there, the time I put into typing it up, so on and so forth, that has a $2,000 value to it. Bonus number 5, a really, really cool one. I'm going to hook you up with a bonus vacation somewhere around the world. You have the opportunity to choose from over 150 different locations around the world, and these are valued at up to $1,500. Side note, you are responsible for any taxes and government fees that go along with the cost of the hotel, as well as your own transport to and from the country, your food, entertainment, so on and so forth. But I cover the actual cost of the stay. Again, you would be covering the taxes on that stay. And that is all listed right here on the page as well. So that is a value of $1,500. The other thing I'm going to do, and this is separate, once you have, and again, you can use one or the other first. Doesn't really matter which one, but you cannot use these at the same time. I'm also going to be hooking you up with unlimited $500 vouchers that you can use on over 1 million different hotels around the world. Once you have that money reduced, let's say you've stayed a night or two at a hotel and you've used up that fund or that set amount, let me know, and all I'll do is send you another code. You can upload another $500 account or savings code, and then you can use that on your next stay. So you can use those continually over and over and over, because I can continue to give those back. So it says it has a $500 value. I could have put 5,000, I could have put 50,000, could have put 500,000 on here, depending on how many times you actually go and make use of it. The big bonus, though, I call it the piggyback bonus. Not only am I going to give you everything that I have listed above, but I'm also going to allow you to give those bonuses as incentives to anyone else that you refer onto our team. So they have to be onto our team. You cannot use them as bonuses for another program. Let's say you're in another company, or you see this and you join and you don't do any work with 7K metals, but you decide to promote something else. You cannot do that, because when they try to get in touch with me to claim those restaurant vouchers or access to my list chemistry website, I'm going to ask them who their sponsor is, and I'm going to see that they are not registered with us. So again, if you are sponsoring and referring other people into 7K metals, which I would highly recommend, again, you get up to $80 in gold for every member you refer, plus points that go towards those $500 weekly cycles. So I'm going to give that to you. Okay, that's a $5,000 value. If you add up everything we've talked about before, from the MLM starter kit to the vacation, to the list chemistry stuff, to the event notes. There's a value of $5,000 here, and so when we add those all up, we get $9,761 of stuff. Again, we got the MLM starter pack with Jim Rohn and Eric Worre. We got the development 10-pack of memberships. We have the list chemistry lifetime. We have the event notes that are going to specifically give you strategies to help your own team, both in the online world, but also in what they would call belly-to-belly marketing, or one-on-one conversations. I'm going to give you the vacation stay valued at $1,500, which, again, as a disclaimer, you're responsible for taxes and fees on that, as well as transport, food, and entertainment. The hotel vouchers, again, that's an unlimited, so I could really put an asterisk over here at 500. It's really worth a lot more than $500, and you can use those at millions of hotels. Okay, the vacation stay is a little bit different. Those are anywhere from 3 to 7 nights. I physically did one this past summer in Thailand and had an amazing time, and I highly recommend you do it as well. And then again, the big one, $5,000 worth of bonuses, because you can use all of these as incentives, and we can work a way out. We can either create a separate page that you can use and build like this with your link, or maybe I'll just create another draft or a PDF that you can share with your people, that they will be able to instantly get in touch with me and collect on those bonuses. So you don't have to spend time administering or delivering the bonuses. You just have to give them the details, and then they would communicate with me because they're on our team. Obviously, I have to verify that, and then I would be setting them up with their certificate, so on and so forth. So that is the bonus, my major bonus for when you join me with 7K medals. And the question is, if you're just looking at this and you're not really knowing what's going on because you followed me, if you have already been on my channel and you subscribe, obviously thank you. If not, please like the video and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, so you know when new things, strategies, techniques, reference materials, and resources are that I recommend to you. So giving you a little bit about 7K. They do have a Facebook platform that's called the Team Builder. They have the Vault, or the Vault Builder. Notice we have over 9.7 thousand members, and there's lots of discussions going on. I'm not going to go into those right now, but you have a nice support group. Again, this company has been around for 10 years. And so what they are, if we actually go, I have one leg starting to build already from my sponsor up above me. And when you go into the members area, you can actually see, again, gold currently as of the end of December is at a little bit over $4,500. It's gone up, $60, I think, just in the last 24 hours. And silver, almost at $80. It's gone up about another $8 just since yesterday. And so that member area is going to have places where you can see. The member area is going to, if we just go back to my dashboard, I can see how much gold I have. When you physically join, I would highly recommend you join at the legacy level. The legacy level earns your sponsor $80 in gold, and you also get $40 in gold put into your account. So I had $40 put into my account when I joined in the beginning of December. And fractionally, that's already gone up, because, again, gold was maybe about $4,100, $4,200, but it's gone up. So my $40 has gone up to $43. Notice you can see listings of Silver Eagles, 1 ounce gold. You can purchase those. You can have money set aside. For example, I have $40 that's going to be going into and towards fractional silver each month, and you can set that money as much as you want. Okay, you can pick and choose. There's no requirement to buy future metals. You can buy the metals whenever you want. But right now, as of this video, I've gotten some really, really good deals on some silver coins that are actually below spot. And so if you click on products inside the member area, we'll open those up in another tab. If we scroll down here, I'm not sure if we'll see them on this page, but if we scroll down some, I'll see if I find them. I'm going to go to the other page. Notice again, the ask price, that is for an ounce of silver, $79.48. And if we go into either 7K, yeah, right here, notice on 1 ounce silver coins, $59.99. If we click on that, it's ungraded. They do have graded coins at the highest level of a 70 rank. But they also have ungraded ones. And the key thing is, even if you bought this right now, which I personally bought some the other day, and to prove it to you, I actually have them right here. I just got them the other day, and I just bought more yesterday, and then I bought more even today because I found even better ones. And so if you look at this, the happy birthday coin, we'll see that right there. I'll take it out of its bag. Again, when it's uncirculated or ungraded, not uncirculated, but ungraded, it usually will come in just a plastic bag. And if it is the, like a PF70 or high rank, that will come in a harder, like kind of like a rectangular graded holder. So here is my coin. Again, we see that happy birthday. I'll show that right up close. Okay, we got the happy birthday. On the other side, we have, hopefully that will show up. You got the American Eagle on the other side. And so for me personally, I thought that was a great idea and brilliant to be able to spend 60 bucks and get still an ounce of silver. So even if I never use this as like a gift or to give away as, another bonus for someone maybe ranking up or, doing something for the team, I still, even over time, I still have the ounce of silver. Now, because of the artwork often makes something have more value to it compared to something else. So if we go back for a minute here and I look at these, notice these coins. I also got an anniversary coin. And then the other day I bought a couple more of these happy birthday ones too, a little different design. But if you notice, a silver ounce is $59.99, but then a silver ounce with this Noel artwork is a little bit higher price. If we scroll down, there's going to be some that you can actually see the metal is actually, designed and imprinted like, the other side of a quarter would be or a coin would be. Notice these are 130 each. This one has, a pearl and other designs on top of it. It's 2 ounces. So obviously if we double that, 80 times 2 is 160, and this is almost $300. So because of the artwork, there's also other premiums that exist on top of that. And one of the other things, if we actually go in, we'll go back again into my account, and just to show you that I'm taking action. You can actually see your previous orders. And so just the other day, like I said, I ordered these birthday coins. I ordered 4 of the birthday coins, and I ordered 2 of the anniversary ones, all at $59. That was when the price was about $71. So yeah, or actually, I think it might have even been lower. Yesterday, when it was about 71 or 72, I went in and made this order. Okay, I took an order, and I'm realizing the value of how much less some of these coins are versus the real value, even if you just sold the metal for what it was, because again, silver continues to go up in value. I bought 5 more of the other birthday ones and 5 more of these same black birthday ones, again at $59.99. And then I also bought some of the promotional materials so that I can start to share, because again, I've just joined this. It's just been a couple of weeks, just starting to get started. So 2026 is going to be a fun year, and obviously I want you in here with me as we continue to expand our offerings and to diversify things that we are going to start to take part in. And again, as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Obviously, again, take a look at the disclaimers below, but think about what has gone on in the last 20 years, and the metal prices continue to go up. Well, they're not going to continue to go down for sure. They're going to continue to go up, especially as governments start to, just keep printing money and causing the value of that money to go down. The value of these metals will continue to go up. And so I bought some of the other educational materials, a couple books to read and see what some of the other possibly team members within 7K are actually sharing. So as I went through, I clicked on the products part, and I went through all the products, and today I actually found a better deal, okay, which is even crazier. $10 less, a 1 ounce silver coin that was for St. Patrick's Day. So these are going to make some great gifts. They're great incentives for people, especially if you want to use them as a bonus. You could buy it for $50, have someone join you, you get $80 in gold, and then maybe give them the St. Patrick's Day coin. That could be another bonus, or give it to a family member as incentive to think about joining you in 7K Metals so that you can build that legacy for your family. So there are a lot of different coins that are available And like I said, you can just click on products. You'll be able to see all the different coins, or you can get into some collections. They have all the different American Eagles with different states. They have some with animals on them, so on and so forth. So I'm not going to go through everything right here, just giving you a brief little overview of what 7K Metals is. One of the things that I would highly recommend you get in with 7K Metals, get into the, if you become a pro member, there is an extra fee to become a pro member, but you get continual education. You get the getting started launch, I believe probably automatically just going through some steps, but also you get the 7K University, which has, I'd like to say, hours and hours of training. I haven't gone through it all, but there probably is many hours of training that's broken down into small clips. So training on collecting, training on buying, okay, the quick start training showcase, your corporate calls, all of the old recorded weekly corporate calls are there. You can find out and learn more about precious metals. You can learn about financial mastery, mindset mastery, and sales mastery. And then again, there's a whole other series of training videos that are in there. The other thing that's really cool with this, when you do that and you become a pro member, you also get access. One of the cool benefits you get access to is a savings club. Okay, it's called the 7K Advantage. And so the 7K Advantage, if I can make sure I'm on the right link here. Let's see, 7K. Hold on, give me 1 second here. My subscriptions. Sound Money. The Sound Money is the wallet, and that's where you store your money, and you can be able to transfer money back and forth. You can buy fractional gold. I believe you can even give it and share it possibly between a team, but I don't quote me on that. I believe I got to look in more. Again, I'm just learning as well as the process goes on. And so let's see, subscriptions, my benefits. I think that's where it is. Yeah, here it is. The 7K Advantage. The 7K Advantage, again, is basically it is a discount and savings club where you can basically get discounts. Even saw discounts up to almost $5,000 on places like Ford and some other car companies. You can get discounts on restaurants all over. You can get discounts on entertainment and multiple other different places. So when we click on this 7K Advantage, if we click just to save today, I think I'm already logged in, but hopefully it will bring me there. Let's see if that brings me there. And so here we are. So if you just type in, your zip code, we have all different things. They have discounts on Disneyland, Universal Studios, Hard Rock Cafe, for example, Electrolex, it has 50% off of, or up to 50% off and free delivery. You got T-Mobile here, so on and so forth. So lots of stuff. As I mentioned, Ford, that one says $100, but I've even seen $5,000 off of a Ford truck. So lots of different places to save when you become a pro member and you upgrade that account. And so I could continue to go. I don't want to overwhelm you. There's some more training videos. If you check out my YouTube, the videos that are surrounded this just in time, if you click on my video link, you'll see the other videos associated with this. We saw the Business Hub with my points. You can also click your links. You can share links with other people, and you can actually track to see if they watch the videos or not. That's a cool little thing to follow along with. The File Vault, there's a lot of different guides that you could follow along with when you're looking for other trainings, you're looking for other things that you have to follow or you can't do or can do with a company. So everything is here for you. Again, it's kind of a ready, fire, aim process. I recommend getting in. Once you get in, obviously, like I said, you earn some gold, your sponsor earns some gold, and then you can start referring people as well. So we actually have 2 links here. The first link is actually going to be the link that you would use and share to get someone to join to become, obviously, a member. If someone doesn't want to join but just wants to buy gold and silver and maybe have that Sound Money wallet, that's the fractional gold website. So if we click on that and open that up, you have a couple different options. You could just join or have people join that way as well, and they can buy silver and gold for as little as $1. They can, again, buy fractional amounts. You don't have to commit to multiple, purchases every month, and that's one of the cool things. You can just buy when you want and when it is convenient for you. So if you have any questions about this $9,761 bonus, feel free to leave them below, but I would recommend and highly just say to take some action. take some massive action, start changing your life for the better with some of this stuff, as they call it, stacking. So you can start buying it and save it for later, or, save it for a year from now. And in some cases, if you've just done the online version of collecting the medals, you can then sell that amount back to the company and then get that money sent to your regular checking account, or, a debit card, depending on how you have your commissions and how you have your Sound Money wallet set up. So I hope you have found some value in this, and you can understand that there's a lot more value in those bonuses to help out. And obviously, an unannounced bonus, I will be here to help you and coach you, and I have a lot of strategies and recommendations that I can make over time, and basically for the lifetime of you being a member. So if you haven't seen the hat yet, hopefully that will come in. Not only investing in yourself, but invest obviously in your finances. Make sure you're getting yourself set and your family set for the future. So if you have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, click that first link and we'll get you started in the process towards those $9,761 in real world bonuses when you become a member of 7K. Take care.